The United Nations Secretary-General will sit down for talks with U.S. President Donald Trump on Friday. During the meeting at the White House, the two are expected to discuss a range of global issues, including North Korea. Cha Sang-mi sheds light on what prompted this face-to-face.
U.S. President Trump is to sit down with the head of the U.N. Antonio Guterres in Washington this Friday to discuss global issues, including North Korea. The White House announced Monday local time that the two leaders would talk about the denuclearization of North Korea, the crisis in Syria, and other issues. The two are also expected to discuss U.N. reform. The statement said that the two leaders will also reaffirm the commitment of the U.S. to the United Nations and to improving the international organization's efficiency and effectiveness. The move is seen as Trump's attempt to boost relations with the UN ahead of the North Korea-U.S. summit next month to help ensure the support of UN bodies like the International Atomic Energy Agency. There's interest over whether Trump and Guterres will talk about easing sanctions on North Korea or Pyongyang to completely dismantle its nuclear programs, a line mentioned by U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo during his recent second visit to Pyongyang. Yet some experts say the meeting will rather cover more general issues.
Cooperation is a must with the UN, but when it comes to lifting sanctions on North Korea, the decision is rather made by the United Nations Security Council. It just requires the approval of the 5 members, including the US, China, and Russia.
The expert added that as for the independent US-led sanctions on the regime, it is Washington's choice whether to keep them or not. Also, with some people suggesting Trump is in the running for the Nobel Peace Prize, the expert said it is not much of a surprise that Trump is trying to mend relations with the top international diplomatic organization. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.